Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode. This episode's going to go up late because it is Monday, the day that it's September 23rd, and I have just been recovering. I had a very busy week. Did I just bump the microphone? And I don't mean in Minecraft. I mean in real life. But I have done stuff here. So I should show you around what I've done. I guess I was kind of, oh, are they friends? That's so sweet. Oh, they're best friends. I'm trying to decide between wall and fence here. I guess I kind of was thinking that I would eventually break this fence now. I might end up putting... Maybe I need to contain what the sniffers are working on. The allay. Hi, Fern. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking of maybe containing the cow and the sheep and the mushroom into, like, a little pen. Maybe the llamas, too. But then I kind of just want the donkey and the sniffer and the armadillos to be able to just roam. I think that would be really nice. I'm experimenting with windows. This is like, we need to work on this area over here. But the wall I don't hate. The wall I don't hate. I think at first I was kind of like, no, that's gonna be really sad to have like this giant walled off island, like a castle. And then I was like, what do you mean? That's a giant... Oh, why did I just jump? A giant walled off island like a castle? That sounds pretty cool. But it takes a lot of mud, let me tell you. So like I did this, you know? I don't know. Is this like a thing that I would... This looks weird, right? I don't know if that looks right. This pickaxe is so powerful. That looks dumb. I should just make that into terracotta. That's wrong. This is wrong. This music is all wrong too for this moment. No, I'm saying I don't like it. This music is like, look at what I've done. I can't believe my Minecraft world is so incredible. I worked so hard. It's amazing. And I'm saying no, I don't like it at all. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy. It's incredible. No, it's not. It's not. Did I do more work on that? Maybe I did. Hi, owl. I definitely need to name the chicken in the boat. I did this. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Because I didn't do it uniform. It's like there's... Like, I should maybe taper that off better so that it's the same amount. But then it's just like, I could redo this forever. I could redo the things that I've already done forever. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of this? You know? But... Eventually, I think I would like to bring... Now I can connect this back. Like, see? It's kind of cool, right? There's potential to, like, having it all, like, a walled city. I don't know what I was thinking there, though. If that just needs to come around that part, or if it would pick up and leave this little beach. But then over here, like, I need to eventually, like... come over and build like a proper nether kind of access. Like maybe I'll move the portal down into the water. That could look cool because the purple is kind of corally. So like having the nether portal just like here essentially would be nice. Not that I think it would give us another spawn. I have to add more lanterns. Like there's so much to do. I don't know how long this episode's going to be because I'm hurt. I'm in pain. I went to the dentist and Hello, no name. I went to the dentist and I kind of wasn't expecting. I had a cleaning a couple of weeks ago and it had been a minute. And they were like, yeah, you should, you have a cavity that has cracked. What in the world? I've dreamed of you! I've dreamed of you! You're not Kevin. Oh, I don't have a name tag. You don't understand. I've dreamt of you. You don't even know. I just wanted you here and you've spawned in here and I can't trap you in here because my fishing has not provided me with, I've not been blessed with a name tag. Lure mending is my good rod. Oh, this is my good rod. I mean, it's gonna despawn. And what would I even... Robin! You don't usually travel to these parts. Robin is like proving why I'm trying to wall off the island. I don't think I'll get a name tag, and I think the bat would despawn. But what would I even name? What would I even name the bat? Chicken. We've got Kevin. And Cavern. Kevin and Cavern! Oh my gosh. Name tag. Come on. Oh, I can't believe I just thought of a cute name in the moment. That never happens to me. Oh. He's gonna despawn by the time we... Are you kidding me? How dare you? Not with my chicken. Ow. What was that? Ow! Was that you? Or am I getting hit by a trident? This is unbelievable. Okay, we need a name tag. Listen, I think I wrote down like 3 questions, but let me just tell you about my week. So the dentist was like, you have a filling that has cracked, and they're so high tech now, or maybe this is all dentists. They take pictures. Oh, I have a funny story. Did I already tell this story? Did I tell this story? Someone tell me in the comments and I'll tell it next time if I told the story of my dentist offering me Botox. No, that doesn't sound familiar. I don't think I told this story. Did I? That I couldn't stop laughing? Maybe I did. Tell me. It was for teeth grinding, but I was laughing so hard and they kind of got embarrassed, I think, because they were both younger than me. I told this story, didn't I? You let me know in the comments. But at that same visit that my dentist offered me Botox, they took pictures and they said, this cavity is cracked, so you should just repair it. And then on your other side of your mouth, there's like a teeny little, on the back side of the tooth, it seems like there's like a little chip or something that could form a cavity. And you should fill that too. And so they were like, do you want to do it today? And I said, no, I have to record my audiobook this week. And I just don't want to mess with my mouth before I have to go record this audiobook. You guys, thank goodness I said that. Thank goodness, because they wanted to do it like, I don't know, like on a Monday or something. And I was filming the audiobook on Wednesday. And normally you'd go, oh, you should have enough time to recover by then. I would not have. It would have been horrible because even talking right now is hurting me still. So I went back on Friday. Today's Monday. I went back on Friday. For some reason, I choose like 8 a.m. as my dentist time, which is awful because I live in a cabin in the mountains. So it's like an hour drive to the dentist and I have to be there by 8. But I got there. They gave me Novocaine. They have a TV mounted to the ceiling. I always choose Encanto. To me, I'm like, I don't have any other way of watching Encanto. And so, like, why wouldn't I watch Encanto at the dentist every time? It's great. That must be oh, hi. Not a trident. Just, they have like a weird ability to... hit you when you're not next to them. Cavern's gonna despawn, and that's okay. It's fine. Anyway, so they numbed me up. I'm watching Encanto. And I don't know. I just feel like in the last few years, I've gotten so much more susceptible to dental trauma, like affecting, like it's not even like it's my tooth that's hurting. It's like the muscle that they shot the Novocaine into is really, really sore. When it was wearing off, it was, I mean, I've had a lot of dental work in my life. Like a lot, like really crazy stuff. Like a filling, not even a filling, like a repair of a filling. Like I've had root canals, you know, but when it was wearing off, I was almost like in tears. I had to come home. I had to put like ice on my mouth and my head. I had a heating pad. It was terrible. Jeez. So anyway, it's just been a busy week. I don't even remember what happened on Monday. On Wednesday, I recorded my audiobook for my newest book, which is called Rescue Tales on Precarious Peaks. It's available to pre-order. I will put a link in the description because that's literally how I pay my bills. It's not through Minecraft videos, sadly. So please consider pre-ordering my book. People who say, please post more episodes of Dogcraft and don't pre-order my book, you upset me. Because I know that there's a cost involved, but I'm just saying, like, if you miss Everest and Basil and Noah and Tucker and Wink and Addison, they're in this book. They're going on adventures. You're just not going on the adventure. Do you know what I mean? And how sad is that? You could be going on the adventure. Just kidding. I will do another episode of Dogcraft soon. But yeah, I went and I recorded the audiobook. It went amazing. It was so fun. It's so fun. I'm really happy with this book. Like, this book just makes me a saddle? I don't need that. This book, the illustrations are super cute. Why is that a copper ingot right there? Who dropped a copper ingot? A drowned? We're so not getting a name tag. I can't pick this up because I have stuff. Go away, guys. Go away. I just wanted a name tag for Cavern. People were saying I need, gosh, what can I get rid of? I need not lure, is what they're saying. I shouldn't get rid of those because those are just going to instantly come back in. I don't know what to get rid of. This is a fool's errand. Do you hear me? A fool's errand. Oh, he despawned. Do they burn? I didn't even notice. Anyway, audiobook went great. Please pre-order. But then I had to take Molly to the vet, which was exciting. Molly's fine. This was the first time I've taken her back to the vet, who originally was like, this is cancer. You need to immediately get surgery. And I understand I still have yet to post on social media. If you're on my Instagram right now, you can see that I'm currently in Brazil. Except that I was in Brazil a year ago and I'm just posting it now. But yeah, I finally took her back to the vet that was the original vet who was like, I'm sure this dog has cancer. And so, like, I now got to take her back in end of September and go, remember in like May? Like, she has been on a journey, and Molly did so great. And she did a full blood panel on her, and Molly's great. I was suspicious that she had a couple accidents in the house, and that is so unlike Molly. Like it's unheard of with Molly. And so I was like really terrified that maybe something was wrong with her kidneys and that she was, just experiencing old age symptoms. And let's see if this has luck. Oh, this is what I need, but it doesn't have mending on it. And it's about to break. But luck of the sea 3. Wait a minute. Do I just somehow like heal this? I thought you could like put things in your offhand and get the XP from like, is that not how that works? Because that's what we need to fish with. Is just luck, not lure. But what's weird is that we've gotten name tags. We've gotten like, how many name tags? 4, 5 this way with this rod. So it is possible, but it just doesn't seem like it's not very lucky. What was that? A pufferfish? Anyway, it turns out, I think the going theory right now is that I told you that Molly's ear is bothering her from the radiation. It's actually healed up perfectly. It's just that it is so, like, all the skin is new and sensitive. And so Molly remembers that her ear has been hurting her for 3 months. And so when I would put her harness on her, she would like wince and even yelp. And you were like, oh no, is your ear in pain? And then I would take her to the vet who did the radiation. And they would be like, well, that's not even a true statement. To the vet who was going to do the radiation before we had to do the radiation in Colorado. That's who she has her follow-ups with. I would take her there and they were like, no, her ear is actually fine. She must just be remembering that it hurt her. So then I guess when I was putting the harness on her, every time to take her out, she was like, this hurts me. This sounds so crazy to say. But I think that she just was like, and one day it was raining too, and that was like the straw that broke the camel's back because she absolutely hates rain. And so I believe now, because it hasn't happened since, that she was like, if I just pee in the house, then I don't have to get my harness and I don't have to go out in the rain. And so she just very politely like went to the door and was like, here's good enough. And she did it like 3 times. And I was like, Molly, what's going on? Like, this is not how you usually work. And I think that was what she was doing, because I got her a new harness that is like, it's, sometimes you can take her out without anything on at all. But every once in a while she gets a bee in her bonnet and like sprints away from me. So I got her this new type of harness that literally is like a lasso. Like it just goes so far over her head that there's not even any threat of contact with her ear. And she's like, cool, problem solved. It was so weird. Anyway, so that happened this week too. So like recording the audiobook, taking Molly to the vet, they did her blood work. The vet called me the next day and was like, no, she's perfect. Like she has this amazing blood for as old as she is. She's a little truck. And then also the dentist. And then the dentist, like my mouth has just been in pain for a few days. So anyway, that's sad, but I've had, it's been nice. The leaves are gorgeous where I live. They're like so bright red, it's crazy. And the Laver Cup was on tennis. And so I've had a great time. Anyway, that's all. Let's have a question because I keep just rambling. Ocarina Hero. Oop. I just bought the audiobook of Jurassic Park to listen to at work. I didn't even know it was a book originally until you mentioned it a few episodes ago. Don't worry, I also pre-ordered Rescue Tales, and I'm waiting to hopefully pre-order the audio version if you are making one this time. Yes, I am. Or, yes, I did. The search is still on for a sniffer egg in our house. Question, if you could have dinner lunch with anyone dead or alive, who would it be and why? Great series, thank you. I've thought about this so much, this question, and I think I've narrowed it down to, I think If I were going to have dinner, well, obviously if I were going to have dinner with someone dead or alive, I would choose like my grandparents and I would just have dinner with them again. And that's the sad answer. But if I was like, no, I want to have a amazing, like funny, like crazy dinner, I think I would invite Robin Williams and Steve Irwin. I feel like that would be the most incredible dinner. My inventory's full again. Who are you? Okay. Can I not just like empty this into water? No, I can't. This episode, I mean, I didn't have a plan for this episode, but it certainly wasn't to just try to get a name tag for a while. Oh, there's a saddle. I don't need them, I don't think. Is there a way that I could repair that rod? You can't just repair a rod. Like, if you repair it with just a normal rod, does it keep the enchantment? Is that a dumb Minecraft question? That's like one of those Minecraft questions where I feel like I should know the answer to that, but like, it's been too long. Like, if you have a bow that's about to break that's enchanted and you just get a regular bow and you put it in it doesn't work, right? Wow, my brain is not braining right now. It's crazy to me that you didn't know, no offense, but it's crazy to me that you didn't know that Jurassic Park was a book before a movie, but it makes sense to me now that I'm thinking about it, because the original movie came out in 1993. That's so long ago. And they didn't just let it be its own masterpiece self. They made 2 more movies, and then they've made the monstrosities that are Jurassic World. And I will absolutely die on that hill. And I could probably do a whole episode of this Minecraft series talking about why I hate the Jurassic World movies so much. Even the last one. I don't care that they brought back Sam Neill and Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum. Did you watch it? It was... The first Jurassic Park is a masterpiece. Like, it's literally... it's a masterpiece of cinema. It is. It's a perfect suspense movie. And the Jurassic World movies are action movies. And that's the difference. And not that I don't like action movies. But anyway, I'm so happy. You're in for first of all, you're in for a horror, actually, when you actually read the book Jurassic Park compared to the movie. Like, it's so much darker, if I remember it correctly. I haven't read the first book in a long, long time. But it's a lot more death, I believe, than the movies. But I hope you love it. I don't know who narrates does Michael Crichton narrate it? It's probably an actor, right? But yeah, that's exciting for you. Like, I hope that you enjoy him. I just got a Michael Crichton book. I got a book. It's an original. It's called The Terminal Man. I think it's his second book. Well, it's his second book under the name Michael Crichton. I guess he wrote several books under a pen name. I think like when he was in college. And then I think the first book he wrote under his name was The Andromeda Strain. And then I think The Terminal Man is the second book. And I'm excited to read it. I haven't picked the time to read it yet. Did I answer everything about that question? Thank you for pre-ordering my book. Honestly, the pre-orders, I can't even explain to you how helpful it is. This bat is gone. Am I even in the same chunk as the bat? I must be in the same chunk as the bat. Does that mean that he's still there? But we need to use the other rod. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? 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 Robin. Robin's like, I don't have a name tag still, just so you know. No Name is like, you want to name me No Name, right? Owl. I really want a name tag on Owl. The thing is like the bat could just fly up there, you know, and be gone and fly out of my house. The bat's gone, right? It's too dark. I can't really see. You're gone, aren't you? You like impaled yourself on a... Are you hanging? Are you just hanging somewhere and sleeping? Ow. He's gone. Ow. You're gone, right? You probably drowned, you know? Can you could probably... Bats could probably go through this, right? I mean, I'm assuming you just despawned. Right? You're not here? This is sad. That's really sad, but I'm glad we got a name tag. But all I wanted was a cavern. Cavern. Kevin and Cavern. Oh. It would have been perfect. It probably would have been a waste of a name tag though, because you probably would have like accidentally flown into water and drowned, or gone through this painting and then just left my house. We should make sure Kevin's... He wasn't name tagged, right? That bat wasn't name tagged. But yeah, I mean, you could just come up here and then... Well, no, you can't go out through there. Frontier, you have a name tag. Does a wolf... Is there... Have I named all the wolves? Does Cover have a name tag? Because that's essential. Kevin, are you okay? Hi, Kevin. Oh, there's a lot of... Listen, people were writing in the comments about how this is not ideal. It's ideal enough. You know what I mean? Like, I know that if I stand there too long, they'll die. I'm in danger in this series, especially because I don't really work on it that much off camera. I'm in danger of just constantly redoing everything that I've already done. And I just don't think that that's good content. Like, I think I'm already a little bit in danger of that because I'm like, oh, let's redo the entrance to this. And like, let's redo this fence for the billionth time. Like, now we're making a wall. But I'm really in danger of it if I start like tinkering with every... Like, it works enough. Cover has a name tag. Everyone has it. Mont, Rachel, Cover, and Spuds. Fern does not have a name tag, and that would be really cute. Also, Robin doesn't have a name tag. Archive. I don't know what to call Archive, though. Archie or Archive. Owl. I would really like to name tag Owl, I feel like, because Owl just needs one. Ooh, wow. When I was making the wall, I was taking off torches, and I knew it. I knew it when I was doing it. That I was like, this is bad. It's not lit up anymore. Kind of want to put it on the corner up there. Would that look dumb? Okay. I think Robin should have the name tag, honestly. I can't believe I almost gave it to another random bat. I'm sorry, Robin. Oh, but do I name him Robin Williams, or do I just name him Robin? Let's name tag Fern then, because I definitely know that I want to name tag Fern. Actually, that doesn't need light. But see, I'm skeptical because I think I should combine one of these. Like this one. And then this. I don't know. No, not that. But see, now there's a bigger drop off. See, what have I done? What have I done? I could drive myself crazy. Like, just put the lantern, just put it here. Okay. Let's, Fern or Owl? Who should get name tagged? Fern or Owl? Probably Fern, because I've known her longer, Owl. Is that okay with you? See, I kind of just thought the wall could be cool if it was up here as opposed to down there. But then I know that maybe that's weird to have this part not be walled off. But it's not as fun when it's like, I think it would just look better from my house to look out and be like, to see the wall like there. I don't know. The irony of using a name tag to write no name is not lost on me. But we gotta give it to Fern, right? Where's my anvil? Let's make triple sure. Cavern? Oh, Cavern. You're not just sleeping in some hard to see location. You didn't find some cute little perch. I have another question. Elizabeth, I'm finishing up watching Bookcraft for the first time, waiting on my copy of Journey to the Center of the Earth, which is fittingly lost in the mail. I've loved having a quick read picked out for me and a video to go along with. My question is Bookcraft something you would ever bring back, like you mentioned in the start of the last episode? I also really miss MossQuest and would love to see that make a return. I'm really interested in the lore of that map. Well, Elizabeth, I owe you a huge apology for MossQuest. And Squishy, I owe a huge apology. Because I never meant for that series to go on hiatus. And if you go to Squishy's channel, you can watch so many more MossQuest episodes than currently exist on my channel, because I just got really behind on editing. I didn't want to hire an editor for that series because, you know, Squishy and I just have so much fun doing those recordings, and I like to just kind of put my touch on editing them, and kind of like I like them to be very quick because they're so funny, but I think they're even funnier if I sort of like trim them a little. And I just got really behind. I was like moving out of my office, and then Molly got cancer, and so I just got really behind. Where's your Fern? Oh, Fern, I love you. So anyway, yeah, 100% go watch those episodes, but I will eventually edit them together and post them. I need to just start doing it. Because I just got so behind, and I'm interested in, like, I still don't know what that map is about. Like, that map is a crazy dream, right? That map is so weird. But in the best possible way, because, Squishy and I's first series together was like in a Minecraft world that was a birthday cake in space. So like I don't fully understand the lore of that world still to this day. So that's the best thing. But yeah, I'm sorry. As for Bookcraft, I think, did I say that I think I said specifically that it just doesn't unfortunately work out to keep, I need terracotta. I would love if YouTube was my job like that again. And I've toyed with the idea of like, well, maybe I should have, promoted my Patreon more and said like, hey, if I have X amount of patrons, then I can start doing these series again and it'll make sense, financially. But also, and I even did a couple years ago go through the process of updating the world and like choosing updated shaders, because there was finally an update to Storyblock, like my very controversial texture pack, from Bookcraft. So, I mean, I would love to do it. I really would. But it's also just like, that was just such a specific time in life. And I'm just not sure that, like I said, I think in the past, it almost makes more sense to me to launch like an in real life book club or something. That almost feels like something that would be the next wave, the next iteration of Bookcraft. Would be to do something like that. Oh, you guys, like a leaf, like a red leaf just like flew by my window. Like it just fluttered by. I looked up because I was like, what is that? And it was just a red leaf in the wind fluttering by. It was so beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I would really like to do something like that. I'd be curious to know, like, don't put your like exact age in the YouTube comments, but I would love to know if you fall into like high school, college, middle school, post-college, like broad sense of that. Because, and just for the record too, I think I've talked a little bit about like doing a book club. I would 100% choose books. Like the worst thing is when you join a book club and they choose, like in my opinion, Journey to the Center of the Earth was like a bad choice for Bookcraft. It was a little too difficult in my opinion. Just a difficult book. It was long. It was written in kind of an older style of writing. I would choose books even for more of a contemporary adult book club that were slightly more like I would choose some that were kind of challenging, but I would try to do more that were like easy to read, fun to read. Oh, we should just take this whole thing. Sometimes I go like, well, you want to replant the dead bushes so that things don't look dumb. But also it's like, if we remove a little bit of this is where we could build like a little stable or something. Who knows? Okay. But yeah, I do owe people way more episodes of Moss Quest, and I do owe people way more. There's like a finale to New Life that I just never put. My dog got cancer, okay? I feel like I have not used that to the ability that I could have used it. Oh, I just was too worried. I was just too worried about Molly to like, I mean, yes, I was worried about like paying my bills too, but I was just too worried about Molly to be like, I should launch a GoFundMe or something. It was like, no, I can't even hold my breath right now. See, the mud, guys, the mud situation is dire for a wall. I'm too high now too. I need to knock it down to, I'm at 3 now and I need to knock it back down to 2. look, it's 2 right here. You know? Is this sad because you can't see out? I mean, it is, like, we just need to go to 2. This looks dumb. This was our place to... Oh, I see the problem. Just do it here on this corner. Like, that looks nice. We gotta go get more mud. That's the problem with this. And then that means we need more wheat. I thought the squids were pillagers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's sad. I think it's gonna be happy when all the animals are just roaming around and you can just go like, hi, little armadillo. But it is a lot of mud. But I don't like any other wall texture. If people were saying just use X, I would say no. I really don't like any of the other wall textures. I mean, I guess I like prismarine, but I'm not gonna make it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, I think I have one more question. Kaylee. Hey, Stacy. Oh my gosh, you guys, this question. Hold on. Hey, Stacy. I just wanted to say that I've been watching you since the Cube days, and I love your content. Thank you very much. But I was rewatching episodes of Dogcraft, and I saw in the newest episode that Everest Falls was missing. I was just curious about that. Was just wondering if you could let me know about it. You guys, when I read this question... Okay, so at first I misread it, and I thought it said that Everest was missing. And I was like, no, that's not right. Wink is missing. And then at the end of the last episode, Addison hadn't come back yet. And so I technically don't know where Wink or Addison are. And so I was like, no, that's what's going on. And then I read it closer, and I realized that you said Everest Falls, which is the giant waterfall by my house in Dogcraft. And I was like, oh, what? Everest Falls is like, no, of course it's not. And so I went to the episode, and where's my waterfall? Like, I don't know what's going on, because one, I do take such a long time between episodes that like I forget things, and like the world just feels like sometimes I'm like, well, no, where did I put this cat, and like where's this wolf? But I don't know how a waterfall turns off in my to answer your question, I don't know. And the reason that I'm kind of tickled by this is that like this, like the reason that I'm on like episode 300 or whatever is that back in the day when I was doing these episodes like twice a week, like the stories that are in some of the episodes just kind of happened because now listen, I know that there's not actual magic involved in the Minecraft world that I've created. I obviously just like the combination of glitchy mods that I used in 2013 has produced like endless sources of like confusing glitches that I'm just like, huh? Like, so that's what I mean when I say the world has like a mind of, oh, look at the moon. The world has a mind of its own. Is that sometimes things glitch and the world feels like it's really playing a trick on me. So to answer your question, I have absolutely no idea what would cause a waterfall to disappear. But I did not do it. And I haven't logged back in to, oh! I don't want to use my shovel. And I also don't have, you must be able to make like a crafting table and wood out of this stuff. Out of the ones that are, wait a minute. No, these are, oh, hello. Oh, I hate to cut down this tree. That's not even wood. No, wait. Is there wood that exists? Oops. We found there are planks, right? I mean, there's other trees. I can go. There's acacia. But I found that there's wood, right? This is, yeah, look. Cool, I don't have this yet. I just don't want to waste my diamond shovel. Stone. Okay, but yes, so this is Dogcraft hijinks at its finest. I have no idea why there's a waterfall missing, and I will probably find out. Like, maybe it has to do with Wink's disappearance, but like I swear to you, no clue. And that comment was such a delight because I was just like, huh? What do you mean? What? Oh, there's stone everywhere here. I'm an idiot. Anyway, that comment just like made my week because I was like, Everest Falls, the waterfall? Like, you're mistaken. And then I went and was like, it's missing. I walked right by where it's supposed to be. No clue. Could not tell you. It's just wacky. It's just wacky. I love it. I love it so much, this world. So yeah, I don't know. I've got to investigate. I don't know if something happened, like, because I've gone over to where I'm building the national park now, and I'm not usually in those chunks, and I don't know. Like, the only thing that I guess makes sense to me is, like, can Enderman place blocks or just remove blocks? Like, that's the only thing that I was like, well, if I've been spending time over there and like so many mobs are spawning in that area, right? Like, there's honestly some kind of lighting glitch or something. Because there are, there's obviously some kind of terrain generation tree shadow lighting glitch happening is what I think is going on. Or it's the Dogcraft world that is like just playing along with me and is like, no, you want to build a campground? We're going to make it infested with mobs. But anyway, I think that my logical explanation is a lighting glitch that is causing causing the world to think that it's darker than it is, and thus spawning the mobs. So like, there were so many Endermen. Could an Enderman have spawned in while I'm prepping the campground and have either taken a block or placed a block that then somehow, that's my logical Minecraft is magic answer for you. Who knows? I was delighted by your comment. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Because I don't know how many more episodes would have gone on that I just would have not noticed. Oh, my throat is hurting. I don't know why my throat is hurting. That's not like dentist related, but hopefully I'm fine. I don't know, guys. I'm falling apart. Okay. I don't know how deep this goes, actually. That did not do anything. I just need to sew curtains because you guys can see fine, but I'm struggling. I'm like, it's so bright. Or no, not bright. It's not bright enough. Or no, it's so bright that it's making my screen dark. That's what it is. Oh, I'm the worst. Just stay with the down, Stacy. Stay with the down. Anyway, that's my current working theory is Enderman. But I feel like it was more than a one source block waterfall, but maybe not. Anyway, there were probably so many more questions. I just didn't write them down because I was so busy all week that I didn't do what I usually do, which is go sort through the questions and add more to my little document. And when I was off camera, I went to one of the villages, and I think I grabbed most of we would have to go pretty far out to a village, I think, to find one that has haystacks. How far does this go? Oh, great. Great news, people. It goes like underground where oh wait, is that the same? No, this is muddy mangrove roots. Some of this is just mud. That's so cool that the roots extend so far under the tree. Like, wow, that's neat. I like that. Oh, can you hear Molly snoring? Wait, she's snoring so loud. She kind of stopped. Can you turn muddy mangrove roots into anything? No, so that's not really what I need. Is that what I'm getting right now? Or am I getting... Oh, well, we're done. All right. Well, I really don't know what my end game is with this wall. Let's leave that bed there. Yeah, I think just having more of the creatures, maybe not the llamas, but the donkey and fern and the armadillos, I think just wandering around would be cute. We never named the armadillos, did we? So, what did I ask for? Oh, a name for this chicken. I need a name for this chicken. And I need a name for the armadillos, but not really, because if we don't get more name tags, then I don't really need to come up with names for minor characters, is what I would call them. What should we do in the next episode? I feel like this episode was just kind of a ramble because I'm just not feeling well. But in the next episode, I definitely want to do something. Go get a wolf. Go do the nether thing. Go to a sea temple. I didn't want to go to a sea temple until I had a trident. I didn't really want to go back to the nether until I like really upped my armor game with enchants. But you know me, I never really feel like doing those things. I feel like just going and, being spontaneous. So, still haven't seen a trial chamber. But I want to go do something like that. But I don't actually even know which direction. We might want to go back towards spawn at this rate. To go a direction that we haven't gone. I mean, that's kind of why I wanted to do the nether stuff, because then we could tunnel pretty far. We could like tunnel for netherite with like a, fire potion or something. But then at the same time, then build a tunnel. Like, we'd be tunneling at netherite level, but then we could eventually put like packed ice or something in there and make it just like a tunnel that goes way far out to like new chunks. But then again, maybe a significant Minecraft update hasn't happened enough to warrant new chunks. Is it true? I mean, we still haven't found the Mesa Wolf, but is it true that that's interesting, because I think I just think of the... What are you doing here? Why are there chicken of the seas everywhere? Like why are there chickens? Are you guys somehow mine? Did you escape? Look at you guys. Look at my like amusement park of a world that's happening with the walls. Like, I'm not mad at the walls. I thought I would be, but I'm not. I just think of the Arctic wolves as being left, but we still have, and I have a name already for the Mesa Wolf that I want. Oh. Anyway, but is it true that like if a new mob got added to the game, like would it spawn in these like if they say they add a mob that spawns in the Mesa, like isn't it true that we can't get the Mesa Wolf because we've already loaded these chunks? And so isn't that true? Excuse me? Where did you spawn in? Where is... I mean, I need to add more light everywhere, I guess. We should just work on this, obviously. Because I think... So the next step is another purple layer. Which we don't have. Oh. Hello, 3 stacks of mud that I didn't know I had. What? But we need wheat. We need so much wheat. Maybe we should go find another village and get more hay bales. Because I've grown wheat, but like I should have grown a better farm, you know? I definitely should have grown... I should sleep. I could have, if I had really applied myself back when I was first... Oh, it's dark right here. When I was first experimenting with mud, as one does, I could have made a wheat farm the same as my sugarcane farm that really actually produced wheat in a significant way. This is quite pathetic. That's why I'm saying if we go adventuring, I could just make sure to get every hay bale at villages. You know what I really want to? I really want a goat. But I've always long thought that I would eventually go to somewhere alpine-y for like a second home. And so I'd have a goat there. It kind of is mean to maybe bring a goat back here. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, tell me what we should do in the next episode. I don't know how long this episode's been, but I'm really tired, and I hope you guys understand if it's... I think it's been probably over an hour. But yeah, I'm gonna go. And I'll probably do more wall work off camera. See, that's way too dark right there. I think I'd like the chickens. I think I'd like to build a teeny little... I don't really prefer the chickens. And now that we have some chickens of the sea, maybe we should just relocate all of our chickens. Hang on. This is ignoring the wolves. But it's compartmentalizing our mobs. We should move the chickens this side of things. Like they can all be like, oh, what if we make them all like swimming chickens? What if we make them like an actual pen? And we have, is that cruel? I kind of think it's funny. We could make a little tiny island too. But I think like making them a mostly aquatic pen and then going and getting that other one. Chickens of the sea. I think it's... There's not a crafting table down here? Oh, wait. I left... That's a mistake, though. I need a crafting table down there. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go somewhere because I either need to build a better wheat farm. Like, this is untenable. Look at how much mud I have. So... I either need to go get more hay bales or I need to just build a better wheat farm. But building a wheat farm seems so boring. Anyway. Alright. Well. No name? Oh, wait, no name! At least bring me a present. Come on. Come on. Hey. Oh, rabbit's foot? That is so, first of all, horrifying, Minecraft, but that is so sweet. Thank you. You are a good kitty. Oh my goodness. All right. Thanks, guys. I will see you next time. But until then, Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a